Have you ever gone on a break or a vacation and then when you came back, everything just hurt when you played? We for sure have. In this video, we are breaking down key exercises and movements to stay in shape when we are away from the courts. This requires no equipment, so the bike I'm sitting on right now, it may be a good supplement, but you won't need it for this. So follow along and see the exercises, stay in great shape and return faster and better than your opponent. So the first exercise here we're focusing on is going to help us with our shots from the backcourt. It's going to be our smashes, our jump smashes, scissor jumps, everything where we're jumping and rotating and we're having to keep a stable core while moving our arms and our legs. Now for the second exercise we'll be doing, we are working on an exercise that's great for helping us with the hard smashes. Because when we are smashing to the shuttle, we are hitting everything we can forward, and something has to stop this movement, which means we have to be quite strong going back. We don't want any fast injuries when we start to hit those hard smashes again. As you can see here, I'm walking all the way down. I'll be squeezing here, and I'll be walking up again. This exercise is super fun to do actually, and it's perfect to keep a stable upper back. And just like the last one, this one is widely used by the pro players as well. So give it a try. For this exercise, we're back on the ground. Now we're looking at lower back strength because this is super important for when we return to play again, that we have a strong lower back because it just helps us all around the court in feeling fast and stable. If we maintain a strong lower back, we'll return to play at a way higher pace, way stronger, and we'll feel secure in our body so we can keep playing badminton at a very, very high pace and power level when we return to it. For the fourth movement, we're looking at rotation. It's all the rotational movement when we're doing smashes, the deep slices in the corner. It's all about this upper body rotation movement in our spine. This exercise is essential to staying mobile, so when we return, we can still do our jump smashes, rotations, power, everything that's like the center of the game of badminton. If we become stiff in our back, it's going to be pretty hard to return to play again. Now, a small extra tip before we move on to the power movements, we've just done all the great mobility stuff, is the fact that when we're on a break, we usually don't use our rotation in our arm very much. So we'll just like to emphasize that as often as you can during a break, have something in your arm. You can be throwing a ball. If you have a racket, move it around a bit. Use your forearm, do something. Have a weight. Do some movements with the weight in the different directions you would be moving in badminton, because it's really important for us to stay strong in our forearm. It's really, really important that we've kept this muscle active because it really is the thing we use the most in badminton. It's our arm, so why not train it? Now it's time to go into the power focus exercises. We're looking at this, we're doing squats, and we're doing squats because it's essential. Everyone does squats, and there's a big reason for that, it's because they're great. So we're just doing squats, and we want to make them harder. We can do jump squats, or we can add some weight we're holding here on the front. Anything you want to, it's your choice. Incorporate squats because it's going to help us maintain the strength in our thighs, so when we come back, we can jump even higher. So the sixth exercise we're doing are lunges, because all around the badminton game we're doing lunges. We are working them when we're in the deep corners, hitting our slices, in the defense, kind of lunging down, and at the net, we're lunging to the net. So of course, when we're doing a program for training over our break, we have to work on lunges, because we do them all the time in the game. Third power exercise, we are here at the wall. we're doing calf raises, and we're doing a variation of calf raises where we have a full range of motion. Now, calf raises are great because we use our calves a lot for jumping and also for absorbing when we jump, or like when absorbing the power when we land. So the stronger we are in our calves, the faster we can be on court, the higher we can jump. So it's just perfect, it's great. All right, and for the final exercise, we're looking at our hip flexors. These are a small muscle in our body, but they're hugely important. We use them all around the court, especially when generating a bunch of power with our core in smashes, and they actually also help us when we're moving around. Like, it's the connection between our legs to our core. So they're just super, super essential. And it requires an elastic, as you can see in the videos. If you don't have one, you actually can do something where you go high up on a table or something, find a bag that has like something you put your foot in, just put a bunch of weight in the bag, and then you can use the bag instead.